Hi, my name's Kathy Oliveira, and I'm your National Sales Director. So excited to welcome you to the Olive National area and your Steps to Success training number 2 out of a series of 4. This is the second week of training. It's going to be a good one. So let me tell you a little bit about me. I started Mary Kay 28 wonderful years ago. I wanted to stay home with my son. I had no idea that I would rise up the career path in Mary Kay. Absolutely no idea. And yet once I did one thing, then I wanted to do another achievement and then another achievement. And that can be the same for you. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. So right now you are at the most important part of your whole career in Mary Kay, and that's the beginning. So many people fail to even start, fail to even get training. Training will give you confidence, and confidence will be your secret to success. So I'm so glad you're here. So let's review some of the things that we talked about last week. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you. If you recall, you can find the Steps to Success packet either in a bright pink envelope that your director sent you, or maybe it's on the way and you just got into the Steps to Success program, or you can go to my website. Can you see it up here? It's kathyolivera.com. And the way you Kathy and then Olive, like eat an olive, and then IRA at the end, kathyolivera.com. And then you would click on the Steps to Success tab and go down to the Steps to Success guide. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that guide. Here we go. Remember, we talked about attending training. You went last week, maybe, or watched my video last week. Now you're on number 2. So you can check both of these boxes off if you attended last week and this week. And there are 2 more Steps to Success sessions before you start to attend your huddles with your units, right? So then you go the 5th week, the 6th week, the 7th week, and the 8th week. And remember how I shared with you that school is never out for the professional. You want to continue on with your unit huddles on indefinitely, on and on and on. I still do them after 28 years, except now I lead them. And of course, when you prove to us that training is very important to you, you will earn your beautiful $1 million ring. All righty. We also talked a lot about inventory, didn't we? And where do we find out about inventory and the bonuses that we get when we are new? We go to marykayintouch.com. And remember, we log in. Whoops, I'm already in. But if you recall, you log in with your consultant number and the password that you made up. And then it brings you to this place. Now, you can look up about the bonuses on your phone as well to see how close you are to your next product bonus because you are new. Now, where do you go to find that information? If you're looking on your phone, you go to your Great Start app, which is right there. And you would click it and it says, hello, Kathy, or whatever your name is. And it will let you know how close you are to your next bonus. But if you prefer, you can go right into education. go to the Great Start program. How many months does the Great Start program go for you when you're new? It goes for 4 months. Now, those are calendar months. So if you start at the end of a month, unfortunately, that counts as a month. So let's say you started at the end of December. December, January, February, and March would be the months that you could collect Great Start product bonuses. You go out to the right, it says New Independent Beauty Consultant Rewards. Click on that. Go down. Remember, there are 3 different ways to get rewards. You go to supporting materials and you download the Ready, Set, Sell. These are the most generous bonuses for products. And these bonuses only apply for your very first order. Remember the survey that we talked about, right? We took a survey and it kind of guided us to what would be the recommended amount of product on hand. And we talked about how you could get up to $1,100. Whoa, and I showed you the play money, remember? I wish this was real money, but it's not. But I showed you the play money, up to $1,100, right? I could count it out now, but I'm not going to take the time. And just to show you a little bit more, by the way, this flyer was in your kit, if it looks familiar. We try to place your first order to get this gift set within 15 days. $133.50 of free product. All of this is yours if you order 615 days. And then I showed you how much in quantity. Of course, who orders your first order? Right, your director does. And then remember these valuable bonuses that you can choose from and the extra benefits right here. Yes, this is something that your director is going to go through with you in detail when you're new. But many of you already placed your first order. So you would go to the Ready, Set, Keep. That's italicized, keep selling. So we're going to go to supporting materials. We're going to go over to this Ready, Set, Keep selling brochure. And if you recall from last week, you will get 1 product bonus bundle for every 600 increment, and it can be cumulative. In other words, you could place 100, a 300, and a 200. Ping! You reach 600, you get to choose one of these valuable bundles, okay? And that continues on for how long? You're right, your first 4 months. You keep selling, keep collecting free product every time that you accumulate a total of your orders of 600 wholesale. But that's not all. Remember the team building bonus, right? Wow, this was the biggest one. Great Start Team Building Rewards. You can download that. Again, all of this came in your kit, and it also was probably in your pink packet. We want you to know in your first 4 months, all of the free stuff that you can get, because product is money. Product is money. And if the company is willing to give you rewards for team building or for your sales in the way of products, you sell those, turns into cash. Team building rewards. For every Great Start qualified team member, you don't get 1 bundle. No, you get 2. OMG. And there is no limit to these bundles. So let's just have some fun. I'm not going to go through detail because we did it last week, but let's just play around with it. We have the Red Hot Club. Those are consultants who that are new, and then their first 30 days, they're red hot and they use their bestie coupons, which I'll refer back to in a second, to recruit 3 people in their first 30 days. They get so much recognition every single month on our second Saturday sizzle. They have a beautiful picture and we just give them so much recognition. They are our red hots. Now, could be a red hot, and look at what you'll get. As long as you recruit 3 in your first 30 days, you'll get 2 bonus bundle packs. So let's just choose the one that's most valuable, which is this one for $110. So that times 2 would be $220, right? For one recruit, $220. But then you have another one, $440. And then you have another one, $660. Then Mary Kay will give you a cash bonus of $50 for every Great Start qualified team member. So you got 3. So for 2 of them, 50 plus 50 is $100. But guess what? Your third recruit that you get in your first 30 days is not going to be a $100 bonus, a $50 bonus, half. No, it's going to be a full $100 bonus when you reach 3. So we'll put that in the pile. And then some commission, wouldn't you think? Yeah, you'll be getting up to an 8% commission check. Let's be very conservative and just add another $100 into that. Let's see, for 3 new team members in your first 30 days, let's see, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, $900. Could you use an extra $900? You betcha you could. I have these flyers over here just to reacquaint you with how they look. This is the Ready, Set, Keep Selling. This is the Ready, Set, Sell. And this is the Team Building Rewards flyer. Okay, just to make sure you're really clear, because we don't want you to leave any money on the table. All right, so have you taken advantage of your first bonuses on your first order? Have you taken advantage of your second, third, fourth, fifth order, 6 orders in your first 4 months? Have you? And has anyone that's listening to this taken full advantage of their team building awards? And do we have any red hots? I hope so. I know you can do it. Work with your director and she will help you. All right, so let's move on. Let's talk about the color red, shall we? Let me just get off of here. Okay, so the color red is very important in Mary Kay because it signifies leadership. You get to wear what's called a red jacket when you have 3 team members on your team. We've already talked about the valuable bonuses you can get when you get to 3 in your first 30 days. The recognition you can get. Well, you can do it anytime. So if you are restarting your business and listening to this, it's time to get into red. Red is where it's at. You get a $50 bonus every single time you get a Great Start qualified team member. Cha-ching, $50 every single time. But do you remember when you get to red, what your bonus will be? It won't be 50. When you get into red, it will be 100. It's doubled just for that one ping. Okay, you read ping, $100 instead of 50, right? Got it? Plus, when you're red, you earn a larger commission. You earn up to 8%, between 4 and 8%. That's good, because when you first started Mary Kay, it was just 4% commission on your team. Now, when I say commission, does that recreate you? Does she get paid less on her sales? Where does that commission come from? Where do the bonuses come from? Where do the product bonuses come from? Directly from Mary Kay Corporate. Thank you, Mary Kay. We call them love checks. So, not only do you want to wear red, but you want your team members to wear red too. And guess what? Every time that one of your team members moves into red, you get $100 bonus. That's just money flying everywhere, isn't it? Red is very important, not only for you, but for your team members. Help them to move into red too. So today we're going to focus on getting ready for a training program that your director is going to do with you one-on-one. Can you imagine that? She's going to be helping you one-on-one, spending her valuable time and energy and sharing her expertise and training you at the same time. So let's review checklist number 3, shall we? This is how we're going to get ready. Ooh, I love that. Ready, ready. This is how you're going to get ready to get into red. So let's take a look. Again, we're going to my website, kathyolivera.com, and going to Steps to Success. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to go, remember we talked about checklist number 1. Woo! Okay, we're going to turn on my light that goes off automatic there. My husband's an electrician. He does all sorts of fancy things with our lights. Okay. So checklist number 3, this is what we're going to review today. Sharing the Mary Kay opportunity. So step number 1 is to make a list of 10 women or men that you most admire. Has anyone done this? Have you done this? Stop this video and just do it now. They don't need to be interested in Mary Kay. You just admire them, and you'll tell them so later on. Send them this text. Hi, Susie. I'm in training. So you wait for a response, or however you say hello, hey, whatever. Get her attention or his attention. I'm in training with my new Mary Kay business, and I'm so excited. One of my first steps is to share some fun facts about the company and how we make money. Is there any reason why you couldn't hop on for a quick phone or video chat with me and my Mary Kay person in the next day or so and help me? You'll even be entered into a drawing for $100 of free product. Woohoo! Okay, so let me show you about the $100 in free product. Yes, every single month, I give away $100 in free product. Yes, and they get to choose their product too. Is that so exciting? All they have to do is listen to the Mary Kay opportunity and consider the possibilities. That's it. So then you wait for her response, and then schedule a date, a time, and the way that you will be connecting. And the 2 ways would be Zoom, your director's Zoom, or on a 3-way call. Now you may wonder, why 3-way? Because you're going to be observing. This is your training. And when people say, oh, I don't know, I'm not interested, please just emphasize to them that this is part of your training and they don't necessarily need to be interested. And also, you might want to add in, my director told me that I need to choose the people I most admire and respect, and you are certainly one of them. So then let your director know the date, time, and the mode of the share appointment, okay? Next, prior to your shares, let your director know a little bit about each person. For instance, what they do for work, about their family, and what you like most about them. During the share appointment, number 4, just listen. Do not talk, just listen and take notes. Your director will do the share for you. As I said before, you have 3 bestie coupons. 1, 2, 3. You are eligible to give away these coupons. They don't look like this. I just wrote on a card, but they're like invisible coupons, so that when they go and recruit with you, it will automatically, they will save $25, just automatic. The computer knows, okay? But these are active in your first 4 calendar months of business. Remember, it's calendar, it's not days, in the first 4 calendar months of your business, okay? So, but in the olive area, the red hots, that's what you want to be. Give out their 3 besties their first month, and you will be forever written in the olive red hot books forever, because that's a big deal. Now, when you do your shares, your practice shares with your director, now she does it all for you, but believe it or not, because you have invited them to listen, let's look at this, made a list of 10 women, sent them this text, followed up, got 6 of them to listen, reminded them, it doesn't say remind them, but remind them, tell your director about them, and then listen. You're going to earn a beautiful set. It's called the Pearls of Sharing. And you can see here, you get the Pearls of Sharing earrings. When your director does 3 shares with you, you earn your Pearls of Sharing bracelet. When your director does 3 more shares with you, and you earn your Pearls of Sharing necklace when you get 1 qualified team member. A qualified team member means that she has placed a cumulative total of 600 in orders in her first 4 months of business. So let's go on, and I want to tell you about one more thing before we say goodbye, and that is our Pink Possibilities Facebook page. So let's go to Facebook. You all are on Facebook, I hope. So let's take a look and go to Pink Possibilities right over here. Whoops, it's right down here. I have it saved. Hold on. There we go. Pink Possibilities. Here it is. Now, we have, you can see 16K, pardon me, 1.6K. We're working on getting to 16K, but you can see here, you need to become part of this group. That's easy. You just join it. Pink Possibilities, ... with the Olive National Area. That was one of the steps on your second checklist. So you've already probably done that. But have you invited your friends, family, that, just anyone, certainly the 10 people that you text to listen to the Mary Kay opportunity? You should totally do that. Now, let me just show you some of the things we put on this fun page. We talk about the $100 drawing. We have Mary Kay stories. We have announcements for our Pink Possibilities, which is a guest event that happens twice a month on Thursdays. One of those Pink Possibility events is at 5 o'clock Pacific time, which is a comfortable time for those on the East Coast. The other one, that's this one, is 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So that wouldn't really work out too well for the East Coast. That should be East Coast time. Sorry about that. And look at what the giveaways are. $50 cash, 3 free products, and 2 $30 free e-starts. So that is a great opportunity for your guests to be a part of. We talk about on this page, some of the gals that are winning cars, like these 3 that just won their car. We talk about and promote people that have become directors, like Jenny Abeja. I do the $100 drawing live. We ask fun questions like, what is your power word for 2021? We show the different options for getting started, because the people in this group are kind of interested maybe in starting, or maybe they're not, but they could be. And here is where I do the drawing for the Pink Possibilities. So much happens on this page. Down here, this isn't the actual live presentation of the Pink Possibilities that we do twice a month. Sometimes people miss it, so I cast it over to Facebook, and you can see a lot of people watched it, and that's great. So you can see this is a wonderful Facebook group for your people to be a part of. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish with this poem. Okay, it had been a long day. I was finishing a task, and I hurried past her, and a little voice said, "Ask." "Oh, no, not today," I told myself. "I'm tired, and it shows. Besides, I may look foolish, and she'd likely say no." While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wonder what her life was like, her needs, her dreams, her pain. What if she'd been wishing for a friendly word or smile, a chance to know somebody who would go the extra mile? What if she'd been wanting for a break, an open door? What was this, the opportunity that she'd been waiting for? I saw the cars she might not drive, the rings she might not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop, to ask, to care. So what if what I offer her is not her cup of tea? That's a choice for her to make. How selfish could I be? When all my dreams are realized, I don't want to regret the lives I wouldn't touch or change, the no's I didn't get. Oh, let's live a true go give, and let my mission be not to think, do I need her? But maybe she needs me. So I want to ask you, are you willing to write those 10 names down right now, right away after this video? And are you willing to simply press the buttons and text the script or something like it to those 10 men and women, and then go a little bit beyond and set up a date and time for you and your director to share the opportunity with those people? All about training. Let's train while doing. That's what this is all about. Thank you again for investing in your training. It will be well worth it, and I'm very proud of you. Have a great week sharing. Bye.